Alright, so welcome to Steady Mike on the next episode. So one thing I want to give a shout out to our Filipino. Same thing from
Some
last
empanadas.
week. They're good. Today we're trying out some pan de coco. But talking about food, so we want to say happy late Thanksgiving to everybody. Hope you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving. I know we all have different traditions. So and our household we actually fried turkey. Have you tried fried turkey?
No, I can't remember, but I'm not really a fan of turkey. Not even turkey legs at Disney.
Oh, I'm not a fan of turkey neither, but honestly, frying your turkey, keeps it moisty. It's awesome. Like it tastes good.
Like fried chicken or?
No, not like that. But it's like you don't doesn't have the breading on the outside.
Oh, okay.
But it's pretty good. Like if anybody out there knows, about frying your turkey, that's good. It's bomb. I like it better than the usual way in the oven. We stopped doing it because it's too dry. The breast is just too hard to keep up with. But if anybody else try fried turkey, let us know. And if not, let us know how you eat your turkey.
You know what? This year I didn't. We didn't go with the tradition. Well, not tradition, but the turkey, the stuffing, the cranberry. You know what I mean? I love cranberry and the stuffing. Mashed potatoes. I actually make good mashed potatoes. This year we went to my family's, my wife's family's. So of course they're actually Filipino. So we had a lot of food.
No, I know.
We had we had the noodles. We had. I think we also had sisig, but this time, you know what sisig is? So it's this one was actually fish. So it's kind of like they cut everything, like innards and everything, with some vegetables and with some soy sauce and all that. So it gives a good flavor. So this time around, it was basically everything Filipino food. So pretty good. I guess we did a little bit different than usual, because most of the years we'll either keep turkey and baked ham. But
yeah, something I've seen that a lot of people are not going into turkey no more, because I don't see a lot of people buying turkey like they used to. I think it's understandable because, like I said, it's too dry, it's too hard. Not everybody can do it. So I guess I understand why people do it, and I understand why people are taking away that tradition of actually eating turkey. Sometimes it's better just to do your own food, And at the end of the day, the reason to celebrate it, that's fucked up. But the next day, the pilgrims that killed the Indians. So
yeah,
it's pretty much the tradition that everybody takes serious, just to be around family, enjoy time with the family. You never know.
And you know what? Even though I don't know if celebrating Thanksgiving, especially of what happened.
Oh yeah. That's why I think a lot of people do it now, just to spend time with family.
I think for the most part, it's just spending time with the family,
having the days off.
And people, I guess we give gratitude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For the people that we have, in our lives, and friendships, family members. I usually that's it for me. You know what I mean? I don't really try to think, what happened in the past, even though for some people it might really, hit home because they're ancestors and all that.
I know what you're saying. So you could say this is like how they do it now, Friendsgiving.
Yeah, there you go.
So we could call
family giving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we could probably call this show the Friendsgiving show.
Friendsgiving show. There you go.
Or the Friendsgiving episode, because not the show.
Right.
But yeah, another note, we had some sad news happen. Not that many people know about him. I know a little bit of him. Virgil, one of the famous, not only clothing company brand you could say, but what do you call him?
Artist / creator.
Yeah.
Fashion designer.
Oh yeah, fashion designer.
So damn, he was young, huh?
Yeah. A lot of people, like I mainly knew him because of the all-white shoes. He did a lot of collabs with Nike.
Yeah.
So that's the main reason I know him. I I was reading a little article about his clothing, how he started out with Champs. He did like a collab with them, and then he was opening up stores already, little boutiques and stuff like that. And I saw a lot of his stuff, like his belts and stuff like that, the off-white belts. So it's sad to say, a pretty good legend, man.
I actually have one pair. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second.
It better not be the Payless, and then you just wrote off-white on them, man.
All right.
No, I'm thinking find them.
I don't know where they're at, but
some good as well though. But anyways, while he goes to get shoes, he is a pretty good artist. I don't have anything of him, but I know he was pretty good.
it's the only pair I got. Legit. I think people are reselling them even higher price, huh? I mean, it's sad, but that's what people do. I mean, to be honest.
Well, I guess you can't blame them, just because I have resold some shoes, and not that expensive. I usually try to keep it under the market, just besides selling it faster. But because I know me as a shoe collector, it's pretty hard to get, shoes, and nowadays all these resellers selling it for $1,000, like the Travis Scott's. I only have one pair of the 6s with the green ones, the light olive green. I love the ones that he took out, the first ones with the pink shoelaces. I think those are my favorite all time, ones. But of course I never got a chance to get a pair. So I had ever since that I just decided to buy a whole bunch of them. But besides that, like I'm not really too familiar with Virgil, just because like I said. But it's sad to see that I think he probably had more stuff coming, and it's sad to see him, a legend in the shoe game, a legend in clothing, a legend as an artist, a designer, go, because I'm pretty sure there was a lot of things that we could have seen him bring out and come up and stuff like that.
And here's the thing, bro. I mean, we may have friends, family members, people that we know that are struggling, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Struggling, that you don't even know what they're going on in their lives. That's why, most of the time social media is fake. Mm-hmm. You'll see people, flaunting their money, being happy, being this. But in reality, everyone has issues in their own lives.
I don't think nobody knew he had cancer, huh?
I don't know. I don't think so. It wasn't around.
Because it just popped out of nowhere.
Yeah, for the most part, I mean, it would have been like news, like everyone talking about it, if he would have brought it to the spotlight, saying, "Hey, I have cancer." I mean,
yeah.
But I think he kept it. Maybe he didn't want to, have anyone look down upon him, or not even that, but
probably feel sorry for him.
Yeah, people feel sorry for him.
I seen other stories. I forgot who else that had that problem. He passed away of cancer. I forgot what famous person, but I think towards the last when he announced it, he did say that he didn't want people to feel sorry for him, or to start like kind of. I think it was the guy from Black Panther.
Oh yes, yeah.
I think he's the one that I heard about it.
Yeah.
So those are things that it's understandable that I guess you don't want people to like say, oh, like I'm sorry for having cancer, because I did have a friend passed away of cancer. I had him actually since Canada. We actually separated, and where I think he went to the Boys and Girls Club with us. I don't know if you remember him, Moises.
Oh yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
I think I saw him. We were out of high school. I think we were like 20 years old, and I saw him, and I told him, I'm like, hey, like, how you been? And he was bald, but I thought like,
Was it? Didn't he? That was like his hairstyle, like bald, no?
No, he wasn't bald, but he decided to cut his hair bald because he had cancer.
Oh.
So those are things that I said like, when I saw him, I'm like, damn, I'm like, you taking a gangster look, and he just smiled and said, nah, like it's cool and shit, and like, it's just a new hairstyle. But years later, I think a year or 2 years later, I found out he passed away of cancer, and I felt bad because that was the last thing I told him. Mm-hmm. But like I said, I did not know, and they ended up telling me that he didn't want nobody to know because of the same situation. So sometimes people do try to hide what they have, Not because they don't want people to know, but they just don't want people to, you know, feel sorry for them.
Yeah. Cause I mean, you don't want that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get it.
But it's sad to hear, and you know, we lost someone really great.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, man.
So, you know, talking about artists and talking about clothing. Another part of this episode we'll be talking about, well, we'll be reviewing shoes. So, we have 3 pairs of shoes, all from Nike. These are it. I'm not gonna show you the stack because it has the address. But something. Let's see if this guy knows what's something you see different from this box. And I saw from all 3 boxes that came in. As soon as I got it.
Right away?
Yeah.
Easy, bro. It's not messed up.
No. See, that's the problem. See how you're not a shoe collector? So for all you guys don't know, one thing, they don't have the Nike tape around them before they used to come out with the Nike
How long
tape.
ago?
Huh?
How long ago?
Recently, and I think they started doing this is because people started stealing them, and people started so stuff like that. And then I think another thing they do now is they actually require a signature. So I haven't opened the shoes. I don't know which one's which one. I know I ordered 3. All of them are ones. So let's go with the first pair.
I heard from the grapevine that he might sell me some for retail, but we'll see.
Maybe.
We'll see.
So this is the first pair of shoes. I like these. I like the color. As you see, they're mids. These are all ones, like I said, that we're gonna be reviewing. Now, I would like to say, you know, I like the color, the gray on it, the white. You know, there's actually, well, I have 2 pairs of green, but I think this is the, besides my wife having the same ones, you know, that I could match with her. You know, when I ordered them, I saw a lot of potential to be able to wear with these. You know, especially with light blue jeans that I have, a whole bunch of them.
Oh yeah.
So that's the main reason I got these. So this is the first pair. The quality is good, you know.
I think if it would have had just the green and the white, it would have been a little bit.
And then I see a lot of reviews, and I see a lot of people talk about the tricolor, how hard it is to match a tricolor. But you know, I have a lot of shoes that are tricolor, and trust me, all of them are pretty sick to match with. So that's the first pair. Do you want to review? You know, it's not much. You know, the leather, and I'll let you know. At the end, we'll figure out which one do we like the best. Which one do we?
I'll be back in 1 second. I'll let him review those. I'll be back in a second.
So the other pair will be the other pair of ones. And the other pair of ones will be that we have. Sorry, like I said, they're all brand new. I haven't touched any of them. What's these? Now I love these shoes. You know, you can check them out. I like the brown of it, the texture, the inside, the light brown, the dark brown. You know, these remind me a lot of the mochas that I wasn't able to get, or the Travis Scotts. So I like these. I said I wanted to get myself a pair, and I handle these. So these are it. Usually I know they come in with different type of shoelaces. I think that's the only thing that sucks about the ones that they never come with more than one shoelace. They always come with one shoelace, you know. But like I said, I love these. These are one of my best. I'm actually proud that I got these. You know, I like the thing's called notebook or something like that. That's one of the biggest things that I like these. The light and the brown. Dark chocolate crimson bliss. So that's what these are. You know, I'm gonna hold them up for a little bit longer because I want you to come and check them out. You know, this is actually a great color that I like. This, I think, I'm not sure if it's 100% white, but I think this part would have been a little bit off-white. I think it would have been great, you know, or like probably like a little, not yellow, but like I said, they actually look pretty clean, you know. We'll come back to these when he comes back. So the last pair, and like I said, these are all ones. None of them are different. You know, I decided to try to do all the same pair of everything. But one thing that I do like about the ones is that, you know, before I wasn't a big fan of the ones. Before I was like, you know, it's not my style, you know. But then I started liking them ever since the Travis Scott ones came out. And I'm back. So there's the other ones that we have.
You know what, bro? I actually like this earth tone colors. You know, brown. I'm not digging this part, like, you know, like light chocolate. I mean, like chocolate milk color. I'm not digging it. I would have liked it if it was like a tan. But this brown color is like super dope.
Yeah, that's the reason I got them, because it reminds me of the mochas.
Yeah, like the mochas, yeah.
But, you know, like I said, you know, that was the closest thing I could get to the Travis Scotts or the mochas.
But definitely, bro, this came in clutch. The quality's pretty good. I mean, you don't even see, yeah, it's really good quality, bro. You don't even, you know, see like the glue stains or anything like that, or the stitching looks right. I mean, for being UA, I'm kidding, it's not UA, they're legit. Sick.
So, the last one, I could say that I saved the best for last. These are the BORDEAUX ones. And this is why I like the highs, is because they always come with 2 or 3 different shoelaces. You know.
What color are you gonna go with?
This one actually, I was thinking of maybe even like a light blue pants too, or even black.
Am I wrong, dude? Or I'm already like seeing it with, did it come with black laces?
No, just the way with.
Am I tripping, or would they look good in black laces? Cause it kind of
Maybe,
huh? But yeah, dude, that's actually, this is one of my favorite colors. Not in shoes, just shoes, but in you know, just I guess t-shirts for the most part, or hoodies. But yeah, this color's super dope, bro.
So,
what is it, like a burgundy, right?
Yeah. So out of all 3 of them, which ones do you think is the favorite one?
My favorite one?
From these 2.
Or yours?
Yours.
My favorite
out of
one?
all these 3.
My favorite ones will probably be this. And just because of the color. And then the second one will be the green ones. And then the last one will be the brown ones.
And if you had to choose between lows and mids, which one do you prefer?
On this one?
No, overall lows and mids.
You know what? Just because of the way I feel, or how the shoes might fit my own personal style, and I know a lot of people like highs, bro, and mids. I mean, not people like mids, but for the most part, I like lows, because I just feel, for me, the way I feel they fit me and how they look, I feel that mids look good on me. I feel that highs and mids don't too much, because I feel that, you know, when you want to show off like the whole shoe, you know, you gotta show off the whole, you know, upper part on the mids and the highs. And sometimes the mids kind of look a little bit odd, but the highs look, you know, good. But I just feel that for me, I will go lows, then highs, and then at the end mids. What about you?
You know, and I of course I like how mids look, like, don't get me wrong, But there's a lot of things that a lot of people do complain about. And of course, like, one thing that I always have, I don't care about how dirty they get or how creased up they get. Why? Because, you know, it shows that you're using them. That's one of the biggest things I see a lot of people, like, I don't know if you've seen the memes or videos where people like propose and they're wearing like shoes and they take it off and shit like that. I think that's BS, because at the end, who cares if you crease them up? At the end of the day, you know, you're using them. They're your shoes, so you should be able to do whatever you want with them.
Yeah.
And honestly, for all those people, the mids, I have probably, I'll say like 9 or 10 pairs of the mids, and none of them, I don't think none of them are creased up. But the highs, are the ones that creased up the quickest out of all of them. And that's something I don't like, even though I'm not a big fan of, I don't care about them being creased up. But the material is just the material, like, of course, like, the mids feel like more plasticky than the other ones, but they just have like a harder texture and they don't actually crease up really quick. So for me, if I had to pick one between lows, mids, and highs to wear, and which one will style look better, will be mids. No, sorry, highs. A shoe that you don't want to get creased up, then I say, okay, you know what we look fresh, I think will be the mids. The lows, I'm not really a big fan of them, so I'm not really a big fan of the lows. So those are things that I say, the mids and the lows and the highs. So I definitely don't like lows whatsoever. I only have one pair of the lows. So like I said, you know, these are the views. You guys let her know which ones you guys like the best out of all three of them. You know,
comment below, definitely. You know, let us know what's your favorite kick.
Yeah,
shoe.
And tell us what you guys think about this, about all these three. You know, for next episode, I actually have early release shoe they sent me. I was able to cop. You know, I'll let you guys wait. So hopefully, I know they don't come out till mid-December, so we should be able to review them before anybody else has them. Well, a lot of people have them already in hand, but before probably like 50% of you guys have them in hand. But that'll be the next episode. So give us a like, give us a dislike if you dislike it.
Like, dislike, comment,
just tell us all whatever you guys want.
Suggestions, you know, anything you guys want us to review the episode. You know, we might do reviews a little bit more often.
Yeah.
And you know, it could be, you know, kicks, you know, clothing brands. What other stuff we can?
Hats.
That hat I haven't seen in a good minute, bro.
Nobody has it. It's facts. But yeah, so we'll be reviewing. I know there's a lot of stuff out there. I know there's a lot of people selling their clothing brands. So we don't mind buying it. You know, we will buy it and give our reviews, what we think, what matches with it, what might not match. And so give us a comment below and let us know what you guys feel. And
okay? Definitely, if you want to keep watching this type of videos or anything, subscribe.
Yeah.
I don't know where the subscribe button is.
But it should be somewhere. But yeah, let us know. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Spotify, Apple Music, you know, on YouTube especially. You're gonna see, you just want to hear somebody talk, you know, but if you want to see us, you know, how we look, how we are in person, just follow us on YouTube. I think that'll be the best part, to follow us.
Yeah, that's right.
So let us know what you guys think. And until next episode, peace.
Peace.